What's up YouTube? I'm Steve-O.
And I'm David.
And we're the Fragrance Bros. And today we're doing a special edition video of Cereus.
Seriously.
They're seriously awesome. In case you didn't know, you can go to Cereus' website and fill out a form and they will send you samples of their fine products. So we both have done that.
For free.
Awesome. Takes about a week to get them. It is well worth the wait.
Yep.
So we're going to be giving a kind of mini review of all 5 of these and
Yep.
just kind of giving you our basic thoughts on what we thought of the fragrances.
We don't have any of the bottles, so we can't really do full reviews, but we thought at least we'd give our first impressions of them and see what we thought and see if any of these are buys or not, and see if we want to smell some more of these and possibly buy some. I'm going to buy one of these.
Indeed. They're quite good. So we'll just take them in numerical order, starting with number 4, which is, throw that one on the ground real quick. Number 4, you can see the picture of the bottle. They are very nice bottles.
Very nice. Wooden caps.
Yes, they're fantastic. Okay, and the description is uniquely blended melange of exotically inspired essences emit a rush of citrus at the beginning of this captivating fragrance experience. Zest of crisp green apple enters, creating a fresh center, while papyrus rounds out the heart of the fragrance. And that's actually a very apt description. The opening is very fruity, very appley, and somewhat minty. I really enjoyed the opening, although it didn't last for very long on me.
Yeah.
But it was really, really nice.
Yeah, I kind of had the same impression as well. Like the opening I thought was a wow. It was really nice. That green apple, nice sweet and sour. And it lasted for a little bit, but then really died down. And that was really the superstar of the fragrance, I thought, because the dry down was papyrus. And that was a note that I've never really smelled before. It's kind of strange to me. Real grassy and dry. And I don't know if I really liked it. And like I really love the opening. Some people have compared it to Eau Fraiche. And I can kind of see that a little bit, but it's not like a one-to-one comparison. Personally, I would even say that Eau Fraiche is better than this.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next one is number 6. And number 6's ingredients are: the breezy essence of classic Mediterranean style is infused with shaved fennel and green cardamom. The quiet seduction continues with an intriguing blend of exotic spider orchid and licorice bark. Soft Haitian vetiver and a hint of coral amber lend an air of casual sensuality. I thought this was going to be awesome from the notes. Turned out I was really disappointed in number 6. Number 6 came off really strong and too spicy to me. I love licorice, but I thought the licorice bark was just weird. Kind of smelled a little old man to me, and this is probably going to be a pass for me. Kind of almost, you know what it kind of smelled like? Potpourri.
Yeah,
like that's the kiss of death for a fragrance, is to smell like potpourri.
That's right. Yeah, for me, this one was interesting. It was very, as you said, lemony at the beginning, and I actually mentioned to you, it smells very reminiscent to me of lemon pepper chicken coming out of the oven, which is a great smell, but not necessarily something I want to wear out. You know, it's not. It doesn't have that exotic X factor, I guess.
Unless you want to attract a tiger.
That's very true, in which case it would be perfect. Strangely enough, I'm actually wearing it right now, and it's actually grown on me significantly since I first put it on. Still not sure if it's something I would buy, especially considering the heftier price tag, but something I would consider for the future.
Yeah. Probably something you want to get a sample for, maybe.
I think so.
Or a better sprayer sample, at least.
Absolutely. Next up is number 7, which I'll find down here, probably over. It's number 14. Sorry, guys. So number 7. The highest quality of bergamot, cedar, and mandarin oil open, while the heart of the fragrance, warm spices of violet and jasmine begin to peek through. Skin musk, worn leather, natural tonka bean, and Australian coachwood melt into a sensual and unforgettable aura of unique masculinity. I actually really liked number 7 a lot.
Yeah.
For my notes, I just put it was really fresh and fruity with real light musky spiciness, kind of like a ridiculously gourmet caramel apple is what it reminded me of.
I can see that. Yeah.
So it was real pleasant, and of course, you know, by now you guys probably not love the sweeter fragrances, and so for me this was a big hit. Let's see. As it settled, the spice and musk became more pronounced. Similar dry down on me to a lot of the Creed fragrances that we've tried.
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
Yeah. I like this. What it reminded me of the most was Burberry for Men. And what's funny about that is I don't like Burberry for Men, but I like this. So it reminded me a lot of Burberry for Men, probably just because it was a real musky smell. And I can totally see what Steve-O is saying about the Creed fragrance. It does kind of have a real musky dry down, really, really nice in the dry down. And but there's coachwood in there, and I've never smelled coachwood, but I think that's what adds the tanginess to the fragrance. And it was kind of a more refined version of Burberry for Men, a lot more elegant and very well blended.
It really was.
What it also reminded me of too, which is funny, is Dr. Pepper. And I love Dr. Pepper, so for me, I was in heaven.
Instant hit.
So that was awesome. The next one is Cereus number 11. This one is pure luxury and rare refined elements combined to evoke a modern masculinity that strikes the perfect balance of crisp freshness and sensual depth. The arresting chill of iced anise creates a distinctive signature, followed by fresh notes of gimlet, brisk juniper berry, and cracked black pepper. The whisper of pure platinum musk echoes through a forest of rare, gentle woods to evoke a timeless sophistication. First of all, the person who wrote those should win like a Pulitzer Prize, because that makes me want to buy it right there. But that when I first wore this, I was blown away. I put it on my skin and was like, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. This was incredible. And there's only about 5 or 6 notes in there, but you can smell all of them. I don't really know what gimlet smells like, so I guess I don't really know what that is. But I'll probably look it up on YouTube. Speech bubble. Anyway, but the rest of them, the black pepper, the anise, the musk, the juniper berry, they all mix really well. The star of this, I think, is a black pepper. The black pepper can be a really sharp note, but it's toned really well by the juniper berry and kind of brings it back some. The anise adds a little bit more spicy depth on the top, but that disappears after a little bit, but you can still kind of smell it. The musk is beautiful. The musk has a really nice dry down and is even deeper than the previous one we just had. What was that? Number 7?
Number 7.
Even deeper than that one. And so for that reason, incredible. I gotta smell it. Oh, so
I agree.
good.
It is very well blended, and I think my favorite part of it was the iced anise at the opening. For me, it only lasted about 3 minutes, which was really sad because it was just a beautiful smell.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, for me, the pepper was my biggest turnoff. And also, of course, it's just a wipe, so you can't really smell it for that long. But it didn't last very long on me. But the pepper was a little overwhelming on my skin. But that's okay. Let's emulate some.
I can see that being a polarizing factor. Like if you don't like pepper, then you probably won't like this. But if you don't know if you don't like black pepper, smell it and give it a chance.
Certainly.
It's a really nice pepper. It's not sharp at all. It's really warm and round, and like I said, it's toned down a lot by the other ingredients, so it's not gonna make you sneeze or anything.
Right? No, definitely
So
not.
yeah,
And it's free.
it's free.
Come on. So go ahead and hit them up. And then last but not least, we've got number 14. Modern masculinity is captured through vibrant notes of grapefruit, tarragon, and clary sage. This natural aromatic feeling is wrapped with the warmth of amber cognac, highlighted with violet leaves and rosemary. A smooth dry down of precious woods and warm musks lend the fragrance a sexy, long-lasting edge. And again, an apt description, beautifully rendered on paper. And I really enjoyed this one as well. The opening, lots of cognac, as the Daver will probably point out. Actually, I'm going to let him share that part because he's probably going to say it better. As it dried, it turned into a vanilla-tinged pine strawness, which was kind of strange and unexpected, but really pleasant. Where I grew up, there was pine straw all over the place, and so it kind of took me back in a really surprising but pleasing way. It's just super sweet. I really enjoyed the fragrance. This was probably my favorite of the bunch. And so yeah, that was basically it for me.
Yeah, this is really nice. I wore this yesterday, so it's still fresh in my mind. The cognac really comes out, and I think that's really nice. I don't drink cognac, and I have never drunk cognac, but I have smelled it before, and it smells nice. It's made from distilled grapes, so you can occasionally you'll get a grape feel from it every once in a while, and you do smell the vanilla, and I think that is from the cognac.
Right.
And the amber really shines forth too. The main two in this to me are the amber and the cognac, and they kind of play really well, but it smells really nice. Someone I've heard describe it as a more refined version of Armani Code. I don't get that. I think it smells completely different from them. I understand what they mean. It is more of an elegant fragrance, but I don't get any of the spicy Oriental type smell that I get from Armani Code. The dry down is really nice again, really musky, but the cognac stays the entire time. and so is the amber.
It's got a great warmth.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying about the pine straw. I think that probably comes from the amber because it has a real sharp woody note to it, I think. I think that probably is what it is. But that was really nice. It has a real velvety feel to it. It's really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The top of it is, they distinguish it by a purple mark. I think that's a perfect color for that because it has a real velvety purple type feel to it or something like that. So pretty cool. Well, anyway, thanks for sharing in this review. And oh wait, which one are you gonna buy?
Oh, that's a tough choice. It would have to probably be between, according to my notes here, between 7 and 14. Those were definitely my two faves.
Yeah.
I would love to get to try them both with an actual spritzer.
Yeah.
Just to really get a good feel for how they actually smell on my skin and the fullness. But I'm very interested in both of those.
Yeah, I would say 4 is nice. I want to smell that one again. I would never want to smell 6 unless my life depended on it.
Yeah.
And 11 was my absolute favorite. 11 is going to be a buy no matter what. And 14 I would love to try again because 14 was really nice. And 7 I would like to try again too just to make sure. But overall, favorite, number 11, hands down, and followed by number 14. So anyway, again, second closing. Thanks for sharing in this video. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.